Hello and welcome to Faith Connection 777. Today we're talking about spiritual awakenings, and if you feel guided to watch this video, you could quite possibly be going through a spiritual awakening. And so what I want to do today is kind of go through some of the signs that you're going through this. And no, you're not going crazy. Let me lay that out for you first. No, you're not going crazy. There's definite changes happening in your life, and you're going, what is happening to me? Basically, you'll start seeing deja vu, vivid dreams, bizarre coincidences. For example, just like you'll start meeting people who know people that you grew up with, and you guys all went to the same high school, or you just find a lot of connections and synchronicities in connections or events, things of that nature. Waking up between 2 and 5 a.m. This is a big one for me. It started happening regularly, and a lot of people are like, well, I'm getting older, and that's pretty standard. Well, yeah, possibly so. However, this is one of the signs. If these aren't all of the signs, by the way, there are many signs that can tell you what you're going through, and basically you'll know you're going through something like this because it's profound. It's a profound shift. You'll experience buzzing, ringing, or humming in the ears. Extreme emotions going from anger to hostility to jealousy to sadness to elation and happiness, kind of just mood swings. You'll find yourself reacting to situations in a very passionate way that you typically wouldn't act that way. Okay, you're starting to see repeating numbers on the clock, or for example, I went to the gas station the other day and the price of unleaded was $2.22, and so you'll see repeating numbers like 444 and 222, things of that nature, the same numbers on the clock. You'll start to question your life purpose, and why am I here? Is there a reason for why I exist? Certainly it's not just coming here, making money, getting into relationships that break up badly, or whatever the case is, or whatever your journey has been. You start questioning your purpose. Feels like you're dying inside, kind of. Okay, you feel like you're losing your life. You feel like there's no other way to explain it other than you feel like you're dying. You've been wearing a mask probably your entire life here, pretending, probably trying to put on a show for people. And now you just want to be yourself. You feel compelled to want to be yourself and shed that mask. You're tired of it. It's exhausting, okay? You feel like you're being caught in a loop. You still have the same relationships repeating over and over again. The same types of people come into your life, and something keeps repeating that you're needing to learn a lesson from, perhaps. Okay? What all of this can be referred to is called shift in consciousness, and basically your awareness of the world around you is suddenly coming to light, and basically what's happening is you'll hear it referred to several different things, including some of the things that we're going through now that they call a Great Awakening, the Age of Aquarius. You'll hear phrases like the veil of illusion is thin, and the veil is thin, or things of that nature. Basically, you are starting to wake up to a lot of things. You're starting to have stronger intuition. You're starting to understand what's happening in our world, understand what's happening with yourself, and many are saying this, that we're going through a great awakening at this time that started, several years ago, and that is to be determined. You'll start to see physical changes not just in your mind, because it is a changing of the mind, but you'll start to feel physical changes like sensitivity to soaps, or changes in diet, wanting to eat healthy, wanting to not eat processed food or sugars, or some of the junk foods and things you used to eat in the past. You'll start to possibly see auras or see spiritual type different dimensional type of things that will kind of more or less blow your mind. You're going, what is going on with me? But there are different changes that happen to your body biologically when you're going through a spiritual awakening, and some senses are lighting up. It's, you're an expansion of senses. You're able to detect spiritual energy. You're able to detect others' emotions, more heightened sensitivity to things of that nature, and so your biology is changing as well. You'll start to make lifestyle changes, okay, including not wanting to hang out with certain people who you no longer resonate with. You'll find yourself wanting to change up your job, possibly even. Doesn't resonate with what you desire any longer. So these are massive transformations happening in your life in a very short amount of time. You may start to develop spiritual gifts as well, including third eye sight, clairvoyance, clairaudience, some of these other types of intuitive gifts. You may start to experience seeing spirits and seeing and knowing things. Deep inner knowing is the best way I know how to describe it. Some of the things that, of course, started to happen to me. And so what I want to leave you with here before I go any further is a word of caution. And that is to understand that what you detect, you need to use your own judgment and discernment to determine what kind of information you're receiving through your other senses. If these are messages that resonate with you, there are all types of spiritual beings out there, and you just need just a word of caution and who to trust, and just to use your judgment, good judgment and discernment here, and to use this energy not to inflate the ego, not to boast or talk about what it is that you don't have any other sort of special powers over others, okay? We all have this ability within us. It's just coming into light at this time. And so no one person is better than the other. And so you're not some kind of special spiritual being once you have an awakening. Humanity is going through the same thing now. Okay, guys, I just wanted to lay this out for you, kind of a little bit more information about spiritual awakening and kind of what to expect here. No, you're not going crazy. A lot of us are, like I said, going to be going through this at the same time, and I'll leave a link to some resources that talk more in depth about what you're going through in terms of spirituality and biology, and take it how it resonates for you. You use your judgment to determine if what messages come through are right for you. But I will link those below. These kind of helped me find some peace in all these changes I was going through, and I'm still going through them now. I'm sure it's a process. It's not just one awakening. You'll have multiple awakenings, and so it's not something that you that happens just one time and you're done. So it is a process, and I don't know all the answers. So I just wanted to describe to you, what I've gone through. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I know this is a quick video rundown. There's much more to spiritual awakening, and I will provide more content as it comes available. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care now.